Welcome to the Sam and Joe VA Show, where we teach women just like you how to start and scale a thriving virtual assistant business.
We're your hosts, Sam and Joe, and get ready to have the control, flexibility, and freedom you've always dreamed of.
Welcome to episode 106, Spring Clean Your Client List.
Like, why wouldn't you? We spring clean those. Everyone's got that kitchen drawer, haven't they? Which is just the junk drawer. And we only go in it once a year to kind of do a big clear out. And we do it with our handbags. And we do it with our wardrobes. You know, we pull out the stuff that doesn't fit or isn't in fashion anymore, or it doesn't fill us with joy. We spring clean so much of our lives. It makes sense to do the same with our clients.
Let's face it, some clients are really shit clients. Some clients aren't valuing us, and sometimes that's our fault too, that they don't value us.
Yes.
You know, they pick at the invoice, they don't pay on time. Like there's a lot of reasons why you can have some shit clients on your client list. And the biggest kind of mindset shift I think that like VAs make when they move is like, this is your business. You are in control of it. You can make any decision that you want.
Yeah, you don't have to be putting up with shit clients.
No. I'm going to have to put the explicit on this multiple times. So sorry if anyone's listening to this in your car with your kids. We did warn you with the explicit on there. Yeah.
You started it, Joe, for once. It wasn't even me. You started it. Yeah, so whether it's they're not paying you what you're worth, they're not paying you on time, they're not valuing your time or your expert knowledge, for whatever reason, you don't have to be putting up with it. So sitting down and being really intentional with, okay, this client may used to have been a really good fit, but I've moved on, I've grown, they've grown, and they're no longer a great fit anymore.
Yeah. So get your list of clients out. Have it printed out, have it on a spreadsheet somewhere, and start to go through. And I love that you like said this before we came on air, is that to have a point system.
Yeah.
Rate your clients against those things. Are they paying you what you're worth? Are they paying you on time? Are they valuing you? Do you actually enjoy, like on a rating of 1 to 5, how much do you enjoy working with this client? And I know that this is going to be scary for some people about what we're going to kind of talk about next, is getting rid of those clients. Firing your clients is absolutely an option.
It is scary. You know, just going back briefly to that point system, those are really good things to be scoring on. But also think about which of those clients on your list recommend you to people in their network. How many referrals are you getting from those? They should get bonus points to those clients. Bonus points to those clients who purchase additional hours, who use you more than they think they would, who go, yeah, I want an extra package.
Yeah.
They're more, these are profitable clients. So as long as, you know, you enjoy working with them, you enjoy the work that you're doing and all that other jazz, they're paying you on time, etc., then these are bonus points for those clients.
And what rate are they on? Because do you know what? The easiest way to spring clean your client list, if you don't want to fire anyone, is to dramatically increase your prices. So we know you listening right now have got some clients on some really low rates, or you may even be bringing on new clients at really low rates. Like, you know in your gut whether your rates are too low. So this is your chance. Like, and I know that that's scary. I know it's scary.
But it's totally worth it. I bet you there are virtual assistants listening to this that have a client, at least one client, probably their first client that they onboarded, that they feel really loyal to, who they've never ever put the price up. So if they're, I'm going to use some numbers. These are not numbers that you should be using. I'm just going to pick them out. Say, for instance, your current hourly ad hoc rate is $65 an hour. But this one client that you first started working with all those years ago is on $25 or $35 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
There's an issue there.
Major issue. You don't have to do favors for anyone anymore. This is your business. This is your time. So let's say you have 20 clients on your list and you're going to put up the rate and see what happens. We guarantee you that not all of your clients are going to say, I can't pay that, so I'm going to leave. We guarantee you that they will not all leave. And you have to take this leap of faith that you'll put up your prices. And let's say that half of your clients said no and half of your clients said yes. You would be working a lot less hours for the same amount of money. And we know many of you are so overwhelmed by the number of hours that you are doing. We talk to virtual assistants who are doing 100 hours of work. And the first thing we ask them is, what is the hourly rate that you are charging them?
Yes. Number one question.
Those VAs, if you are one of those VAs who is working too many hours, it's because your rate is too low. You haven't had anyone say no. Put the rate up, see what happens. Take the leap of faith. We promise you it'll be worth it.
And even if you think about that client, that they may be paying you what you're worth. You might be quite happy with what and how they're paying you, but you just really don't like working for them. Every time something comes through, you just kind of like your shoulders drop, your whole body language is like, oh my God, it's this person again. When you see their name coming up on your phone, you just don't want to talk to them. Those clients. Now, if you don't want to have that conversation about firing them, this is kind of a good way of potentially getting rid of them. Chuck the price up to something ridiculous for them, just them, and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if they accept it, you'll be like, oh, I'm more than happy to pick up the phone for this person.
Exactly.
However, like, don't think that the only way that you can spring clean the clients is to put up your price, because it's not. They're like firing some clients that just fill you with dread, that you absolutely can't stand doing the work for, because we know that you've all got clients like that. Firing them is actually a really great option. You don't have to work for people that are just awful. You don't have to. Don't put up with it. This is your business. This is your life.
And you know what you're doing by firing these types of clients. You are making space in your business for better clients to then come in. Ones that you enjoy working for.
It is incredible how this actually works. One of our virtual assistants in the members club had a client who was on a very low rate, filled her with dread, didn't value her, all of the things. She took months and months and months to fire this client, but she actually did it. And as soon as she did, opened herself up for some awesome clients to come in. And she was like, I should have done this earlier, but I was afraid that I wasn't going to get any clients to fill the space. But I did. And it is incredible how it actually happened. So we promise you, opening up yourself for better clients to come in is so worth it. Don't delay it. Don't put it off. Get rid of those horrible clients.
Get rid of them. Some of them, it's just time to say goodbye, and that's okay. And, you know, even the ones that you do feel that loyalty to, it may be a tough conversation, but you're going to feel so much better for it after the fact. Now, if you are in that position and you kind of want to know the best ways to go about actually doing the firing part, then we have a podcast episode on how to fire clients. So check that one out.
Yeah. And if you're feeling like, I just really want some support to be able to do these kind of big, tough things in business right now, check out the Members Club Mastermind. Over there, it is a group of incredibly supportive women, and we have so many resources and templates and done for you stuff and checklists so that you can make these big decisions and have our support along the way. So go and check that out.
Yeah, we are here to empower you to find the clients that value and appreciate you, the ones that you just love to work with, the ones that respect your boundaries and who understand that, you know what, you're in business too.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Sam and Joe VA Show. If you'd like to find out more, head to the VA Foundry website to check out the mastermind and the amazing resources, courses, and coaching.
You can find us at thevafoundry.com.